Good morning. After a long time, long time indeed, after the COVID struck, Goa days were stopped. All the genuinity had gone down. Now that COVID is over, some people may have sprung up in the name of Goa days, but no. The genuine Goa day is being held today, and that is what we can see on the stage. It is by the Goa Association of UK. These are the genuine people who conducted this event genuinely, and we have the chairman with us, Mr. Ravi. I need not go much into the details. Everybody knows he is hardworking. He is doing everything to get this up, and this is what is happening here. Though many people got fooled that there was a Goa Day. No, it was not by Goa Association, which was regularly every year holding this event and making it a grand success. And today we will be seeing the same thing as a grand success. Before that, I would also like to interview Mr. Ravi on this wonderful day after the COVID, and the COVID died away. This is the first time that we have a most beautiful, genuine Goa Day. A genuine Goa Day. Okay, Ravi, welcome to the Niche Goenka website and the channel. I'm happy that I'm with you here and that you have done all these things. It's wonderful to see. How do you feel after all this COVID, all these years that everything was postponed, held up? How do you feel to start this today?
Yes, we organized the first festival last year at for the very first time after COVID. During COVID, there was no way I could have organized it because we all knew the amount of deaths and the number of people, loved ones we lost during COVID. And I never wanted to risk having a large gathering and being a super spreader. And that's the reason why we never hosted until last year the festival. Yes, we are glad to be back. We're glad to be back in the same way. The festival is by the Goans and for the Goans. Remember this, that whatever we do here today is for the community. 101% of whatever funds we raise at this event goes towards the community association, which is then used for the community. I know I've done a lot of podcasts, a lot of messaging around that fine, not because of anything else, but because there has been a lot of chaos and confusion and the misuse of that name in the name by private event management companies for their own personal gains and in the name of the community. And I urge the Goans out there to look dwell a little bit deep inside to find out the genuinity of this event. We've been hosting this event for over 40 years with the same ethos for the community, and to pay respect to all the people who have worked over the 40 years. Some of them are with us no longer, but their legacy carries on. And to the Goan community is, you need to come forward to volunteer. What's in it for me doesn't work. What's in it for the community definitely works. And I tell you, the strength of the community is in our unity. If we are all together, Goan Karancho Ek Vot. Goan Karancho Ek Vot is such a powerful Goan community word. Okay, whenever we meet each other, there is always that inner desire when you meet another Goan in a strange land to hug one another, to be closer to one another. And I want that same feeling to come back again in the masses, to come back to that one day where we can call our very own. And each of you Goans need to be very proud of this day. It is not something, we just are the organizers, okay? We are just felicitating the whole event, but it is your day. Yeah, and you all should be very proud of what we host today.
Exactly. By the way, the words you said, Goan Karancho Ek Vot, yes, I agree to you. Fully agree to that, because we need to be united. We need Amcho Ek Vot. There is a saying, I can say in my own language, in Konkani, Zor Torami Ekvotan Rawat, Goinkar, Ekvotan Rawat, आमचो आत धोत्तलो संवसारान कोणूच आसचो ना. And that is what Ravi meant exactly in all this, in all his words. And I fully agree with what he said. Now coming to another point, now there was also in between, there was a Goa Day celebrated, which was, like you said, I know it was not a genuine thing. It was all for money minting. That is everywhere the talk is going on. How did you all react to it when it was being done in our name, like which was not a proper genuine thing, of course?
I guess we leave that decision to the community. People who have come, seen that event, have realized, and they can be free to make their own decision. We are here to stay. We have been here for 40 years, and we are not going to go away.
And now, all these years there was a pause, no doubt, due to COVID. But now, as a chairman, you've been a chairman for a long time. You've been running this association for a long time. You've been working hard. I know personally that you've been working hard to do this. Do you feel stressed, or do you feel still happy to carry on with all what you're doing?
See, as long as the Goan community is there behind us, there's always a pleasure and joy. Okay, Goan Karanko, Equot is a very important, as I keep on harping on the word. We need the support of every Goan to make this happen. Okay, I do not want to comment on other events. It is for them, for the people to see, to make a call and make their own judgments. But remember, we are here, we have always been here, whether thick or thin. You all know during COVID, when everybody was without food and jobs, we reached out to the community. We are still here and we'll reach out even if something else strikes the Goan community. Today we are running a fundraising event for the Goan chaplaincy. Okay, and I hope that it's a big success. So these are the small things that we do, not only for the as a community.
Small ones are important.
Today is the feast of Saint John Vianney, which is the patron saint of the priest. And for all of us, it is very important that most of the people in Goa are Roman Catholics, and for us, religion is the epicenter of everything that we do.
Exactly.
So also for the festival, we have been always organizing a mass, and not organizing mass for the sake of it, but also making sure that the mass is as grand as the rest of the event. Okay, you've seen today we had a brass band. It gives us the nostalgia of being in Goa. Okay, so we are trying to make people feel home in Goa, a feel of Goa within in London. So I look forward to seeing you and welcome you in their numbers, not only for this year, for the years to come. It will always be on the first Sunday of August at this very ground. We have been organizing this event at this ground since 2011, and we'll continue to organize it at the first Sunday of August for the years of come. Thank you.
It was so wonderful, but as a chairman, would you still like to continue being a chairman? Because you are doing a wonderful work. I don't say that you should quit. I don't think you should quit. You are not that old also to quit. And the way you are doing it and the way you are handling the situation, it's so peaceful, so wonderful and so lovely. What gives you all the zest to do that? And I'll ask the last question afterwards.
See, seeing a smile on a Goan's face, it makes it all worth it. Seeing where the money is being used to, especially during COVID, when I saw the smiles, that there was some hope, that somebody was there to deliver the food to them, that makes all these Goa days worth it. Nobody knew that in 2011, when we started off, 2011 and really before, that we would have a COVID situation.
Yeah.
But when the event struck, we were there for the community, and that what keeps me going. The fact that we can continue doing this.
I've been coming here for years doing this, and I've seen the enthusiasm that you all had, and the way everything was depicted and shown, and the way I have no words more to describe and no more words to to flatter Ravi. But it's not a flattery, it's the truth that has come out from my mouth and his mouth. So we exactly know. Now Ravi, I would like to ask you, what is your message for the people of Goa?
For the people of Goa, I would say, for the people of Goa, I would always say, no matter where you are. A Goan is always a Goan in heart and soul. And we carry, in fact, I'm very proud to be Goan myself. Not because of anything else. Most Goans are very good in hospitality because warmth and hospitality comes in our natural well-being. In our natural, we always welcome, we are very good in integrating.
We are so happy to have this wonderful interview with Ravi. And I want and would always be happy to come here and interview him every Goa Day that they celebrate, which would be the most wonderful thing, and I know that they will continue. And as a chairman, I don't think he should resign and go away. He should be in that same post. Until that I can say, both of us, till we go away from here, we will be interviewing each other. I will be interviewing him, and this will be the wrap. So on behalf of Ms. Goan and myself, and all my team, I wish you all the best. I was so happy to have this interview, and I will in future will be here to interview you.
Thank you so much.
Nothing else to do, I will come to interview you.
And welcome to the festival once again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Lastly, I would like to get from Ravi's mouth. I always say that. I say Viva Goa. The way they have organized it, I would say Viva Goa Association and Viva Goa, Viva Goa. Let's see what Ravi has to say.
Viva Goa, Viva Goan Karpon. And Viva Goan Karansa Ekwad. Thank you.
God bless you. Thank you very much, Ravi.